Now that she's back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in her hair, she acts like summer and walks like rain. Reminds me that there's time to change. Since the return of her stay on the moon, she listens like spring and talks like June. But tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded and that heaven is overrated? And tell me, did you fall for a shooting star, one without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Now that she's back from that summer vacation, tracing her way through the constellation, She checks out most of what she does top, but reminds me that there's a room to grow. Now that she's back in the atmosphere, I'm afraid that she might think of me as plain old Jane. Told a story about a...
I like to look orange because it's my favourite colour. I like to look nice and brown as if I've just been on holiday. First layer of mascara. Second layer. Third layer of mascara. I like wearing fake eyelashes because they're more glam, and I aspire to Nicholas from Girls Aloud. I like to wear lots of eyeliner because it makes my eyes look bigger.
I have all these different colours for every different personality I feel every day. I've done my hair and I've changed my clothes and now we're ready to roll.
Why do you dress like this?
Because it's unique and different from everybody else.
And do you like the attention you get?
Yeah, it's good.
Now that she's back in the atmosphere, I'm afraid that she might think of me as plain old Jane. Told a story about a man who was too afraid to fly, so he never did land. But tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get a chance to dance along the light of day and head back to the Milky Way? And tell me, did Venus blow your mind? Was it everything you wanted to find? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself out there? Imagine no love, fried deep fried chicken, your best friend always sticking up for you. Even when I know you're wrong, can you imagine no first dance, freeze-dried romance, 5-hour phone conversation, the best on latte that you ever had in me? But tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day and head back to the Milky Way? And tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way to see the lights all faded and that heaven is overrated? And tell me, did you fall for a shooting star, one without a permanent scar? And did you miss me while you were looking for yourself? Na 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 na. And did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day? Oh, and did you fall for a shooting star? You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal when you say it's over. See, you started at the park, used to chill after dark. Oh, when you took my heart, that's when we fell apart. 'Cause we both thought that love could last forever. See, it's very divine. You're one of a...
Did you enjoy this experience?
Yeah, it was fantastic. My hair feels a lot lighter and I can actually see it on my eyes now.
Do you think you can maintain this look?
Maybe it's less effort than before when I had to put my makeup on.
Way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal when you say it's over. Damn, all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt.
In my opinion, I think the Barbie one looks better because of certain aspects of it, but not all the aspects, so it kind of has its defaults as well. Like, her hair is one thing I like because I quite like curly hair, but that's just my personal preference. I also like her eyes, but there's a bit too much mascara on them. That's the only thing. Too much mascara, and so then it's like literally your eyes looks like someone's drawn them with charcoal. And I don't like the pink stuff on her eyeshadow. I just don't think looking pink is that attractive. I think more like her natural skin tone is quite a nice one in her normal photo, but in the Barbie one it just looks like, I'm pretty, but I'm really not, and she also looks a bit like a slut. She just doesn't seem like a person you could hold a conversation with. She looks stupid, she looks like, oh look at my looks, I'm perfect with my looks, but really she's a bit dim-witted.
Way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal when you say it's over. Damn, all these beautiful girls.
I think she looks better without the makeup and the hair extensions, because the hair extensions just look really fake and tacky. They don't even go with her hair colour. Like, you can see she's got really good skin as it is, so she doesn't need all that ridiculous amount of foundation that makes her orange. And she looks really cheap with it as well. The pink eyeshadow is just horrific. Why would you wear pink eyeshadow? Yeah, it's just like, her hair looks so nice as it is naturally. Like, she's got a nice smile and stuff, so yeah, natural beauty.
They wanna do you dirt, they'll have you suicidal, suicidal.
I prefer picture number 1 because I think it looks like Vicky's made more of an effort. She looks like she's more on trend. She's got long blonde hair, which I think is like desirable quality. She's got really nice eye makeup on. She has got a bit too much fake tan. And I think the extensions aren't quite the same colour as her hair, but I think the effort that she's made shows through and it makes her look more confident.
Kind, but you're much on my mind. You often get declined. Oh no, my baby's driving me crazy. You're
I
way
prefer
too...
picture number 1 because she looks like she's made more of an effort and looks more interesting than number 2 because she just looks a bit dull and boring.
They only want to do you dirt, they'll have you suicidal.
I prefer the photograph number 1 because it looks like Vicky's made more of an effort. She looks a lot happier within herself than she does in picture number 2. Number 2 she looks a little bit plain Jane, but on number 1 she looks like she's made more a conscious effort on her hair and her makeup, and she's got a bigger smile on her face.
No, we didn't care, we made it very clear, and they also said that we couldn't last together. See, it's very divine, you're one of a kind, but you're much on my mind. You often get declined. Oh no, my baby's driving me crazy. You're way too beautiful.